Have you ever noticed that the man who talks the least in the room often has the most power? Not because he's shy, but because he's in control. Today, I'm going to show you why smart men stay silent, especially around women, and how that silence builds attraction, respect, and masculine power. The truth about reaction. Most men live in reaction mode. She says something disrespectful, they fire back. She gives mixed signals, they chase harder. But the unreactive male, he does something completely different. He pauses, he observes, he lets silence do the heavy lifting. Because the moment you react emotionally, you've given away power. A man's worth is measured by the things he does not allow to disturb his peace. Marcus Aurelius. In Stoicism, control isn't about pretending to be calm. It's about training your mind to remain calm even when chaos is present. Women test emotional stability. Here's what no one will tell you. Women test men subconsciously, not because they're evil, but because they need to feel safe around a man who won't break under pressure. She might ignore your text. She might flirt with someone in front of you. She might say something cold just to see how you respond. If you chase, argue, or beg, you fail the test. If you stay centered, grounded, and calm, you pass silently. That's when she starts to respect you, not because you were aggressive, but because you were unshaken. The power of emotional silence. Silence isn't emptiness. It's a statement. It says, I don't need to convince you. I know who I am. In the world of men, the loudest one is rarely the strongest. But the one who can stay still when tested, he's the one everyone watches. Women are biologically wired to notice stability. It signals security, maturity, masculine depth. So when you don't respond emotionally, you're not being weak. You're being dangerous in the most disciplined way. How to apply this in real life? Here's how to become the unreactive male in your everyday life. When she pulls away, don't chase. When she criticizes, don't argue. When she plays games, don't play along. Instead, observe patterns, not emotions. Speak less, act sharper. Walk away calmly when respect drops. This isn't manipulation, this is self-respect. Final message. The man who controls his reaction controls the entire frame. Silence is not weakness, it is power in its most refined form. Because when a man is unreactive, he becomes a mystery, a force, a standard. And that's when people, especially women, start treating him differently. If this message resonated with you, you're not alone. Subscribe to Unreactive Male and join a movement of men mastering silence, stoicism, and strength. Because in a world full of noise, the calm man wins.